Have you ever felt like you just have to win back what you lost? Like no matter what, you can't stop yourself from jumping right back into the market after a bad trade, hoping this one trade will fix everything? Why do you do that, even when you know deep inside it might only make things worse? Today, we're going on a journey inside your mind. Because that little voice pushing you to revenge trade is louder than you think. It tricks you. It tells you things that don't help. And it makes you do things you don't want to do. But here is the promise. By the end of this video, you will see why revenge trading controls you. You will understand how your brain works in these moments. And you will learn the truth that can start freeing you. Let's start by thinking about something you know well: losing. When you lose in trading, it hurts. Not just your money, but your ego, your hopes, your faith in yourself. It's like you climbed a big hill and then slipped all the way down. That fall feels awful. Really awful. Imagine you're playing a game with a friend. You're winning, feeling happy. Suddenly, you lose by a big mistake. How do you feel? Sad? Angry? Maybe both. That feeling pushes you to want to get the next point fast. But if you rush, don't calm down, and just keep playing to get even, you might make more mistakes. The same thing happens in trading. Revenge trading is that rush, trying to fix loss fast. It feels like this: I lost a trade, so now I have to trade more to win back. But why does that feeling hit so hard? It's because of something inside your brain called loss aversion. It's a fancy word for losing hurts more than winning feels good. When you lose, your brain sounds an alarm, telling you to act fast, to fix the problem. But this alarm makes you blind. You stop thinking clearly. Have you ever lost money and found yourself angry, making trades as if you were fighting the market? It's like your mind is saying, I will beat you. I will make you pay. But the market does not care about your feelings. The market just moves. And when you try to fight it while angry, you lose more. This anger and frustration feel like a storm inside. And the storm makes you forget your plan, the plan you worked hard to make. That's why revenge trading feels so hard to stop. It's not just about money. It's about your inner fight with how losing makes you feel inside. Let's think about that fight. Imagine you have a wild dog inside you. When you lose, that dog gets angry and bites. This dog wants to attack the market to get even. If you don't calm the dog down, it will keep biting and hurting you. So, how can you calm the dog? To answer that, you must first see the dog. You must see the anger and the rush. Many traders don't notice the dog is there. They think revenge trading is about winning back money. But really, it's about fighting an emotion. Once you know the dog is inside, you can learn to calm it. But before calming, you have to feel the dog and understand why it bites. Now, here is a question to really think about. When you last revenge traded, did you calm yourself first? Or did you jump in fast? Were you honest when you said, I'm trading because I want my money back, or was something else pushing? Was it fear, anger, or maybe pride? Your brain likes quick fixes. It wants fast answers. So when you lose, your brain tries to fix the pain fast with another trade. But trading is a slow game. Like planting a tree, it needs time, patience, and care. Revenge trading is like ripping the tree out and replanting it too fast. It never grows that way. Here is a secret. The market never owes you. You are not in a fight with the market. The real fight is inside your mind. You can't lose money. The market never wins or loses. Only you do. So, when you revenge trade, you are only fighting with yourself. Imagine now that you are a boxer in a ring. The market is your opponent. The bell rings, and you take your position. When you lose a round, what does a wise boxer do? Does he rush to the next round wild and angry? Or does he catch his breath, think about what went wrong, and then calm down before the next round? That's what your mind needs in trading. After a loss, you need calm, clear thinking, not revenge. When you revenge trade, it's like the boxer rushing in angry, throwing punches wild. He will lose every time. But you need more than just knowing this. You want to break free from revenge trading. That means finding a way to stop the wild dog, to let the boxer breathe, to let your brain think clearly even after a loss. It sounds hard, maybe even impossible. But it's not. You will see in the next part what happens inside your brain when you revenge trade. You will learn how your emotions trap you like a spider's web. You will also discover the one simple idea that starts to break that web. So tell me, do you want to stay caught in the web of revenge trading? Or do you want to start breaking free? If you want to break free, stay with me for the next part. And if you feel this speaks to you, don't forget to like this video now. It helps others who need this message too. Are you ready to look deeper inside your mind and finally understand why you can't stop revenge trading? If yes, say, "Yes, I'm ready," in the comments, and I will send you the next part now. Thank you for saying, "Yes, I'm ready." Now we will go deeper. Inside your brain, two big forces fight each other every time you lose a trade. They pull you in different directions. The first force is your logic, your thinking brain. It knows the truth. It knows that revenge trading is bad. It knows you should wait, be patient, and stick to the plan. This part of your brain is like a wise teacher saying, "Slow down. Think clearly." The second force is your emotions, like a wild horse trying to run free. When you lose, this wild horse becomes scared, angry, and restless. It wants quick action. It doesn't like waiting. It says, "Get back in and fix it fast." Here is something amazing about your brain. These two forces don't always work together smoothly. They often fight like two teams on a tug-of-war rope. When the wild horse wins, you revenge trade. When the teacher wins, you wait and stick to your plan. But why is the wild horse so strong after you lose? It's because your brain remembers pain louder than pleasure. Losing is painful. Pain hurts you deep. Your brain wants to avoid pain at all costs. It sounds like an alarm, "Danger! Danger! Do something now." But the problem is, this alarm is not a real market danger. It's inside your mind. It's your fight or flight alarm, but for money loss. It is confusing your brain into thinking that losing a trade is life or death. Now, imagine this. You are walking in the dark forest. Suddenly you hear a loud noise. You think it's a bear, so you run fast without looking. But after running, you find it was not a bear at all, just wind or a bird. If you stop and look, you see there is no danger. Revenge trading is like running from the noise in your mind without stopping to check the real danger. Your brain is just scared and confused. It wants comfort fast. But when you jump back to trade angry or scared, what usually happens? More mistakes, more losses, and the wild horse gets stronger, feeding on your frustration. This cycle traps many traders. It's like a merry-go-round that spins faster every time you try to stop it. You feel stuck and wonder, why can't I just stop? Here is a question for you. When you last revenge traded, how did it feel inside? Did you feel calm or stormy? Did you think clearly or feel lost? Were you controlling your trades or did your feelings drive you? The good news is, you do have power to take control back. But first, you must see the traps your brain sets. Your brain loves shortcuts. When something hurts, it tries to fix it fast. This is called emotional thinking or fast thinking. It's like a race car driver speeding on a dangerous track. Fast thrills, but easy to crash. The opposite is slow thinking. This is like a careful driver who slows down, watches the road, and avoids accidents. Slow thinking helps you trade smart, even after losses. But slow thinking doesn't come easy right after you lose. Your brain is still angry or scared. So, what can you do? Here is an idea to keep in your mind. You need to create space between the loss and your next trade. Space to breathe. Space to calm the wild horse. Some traders call this a timeout. Step away from the screen. Take a deep breath. Drink water. Do anything to slow your brain down. If you don't create this space, your brain will push you to act fast, just to stop the pain of losing. But fast action without thinking is like trying to drive blindfolded. Let me tell you a story. There was a trader named Joe. Joe lost a big trade one day. His first thought was, "I need to get this money back now." He made another trade right away. It went worse. Then another, worse again. He kept chasing his losses like a dog chasing its tail. One day, Joe tried something new. After losing, he closed his trading app, went for a walk, and counted his breaths. 5 deep breaths. One slow step at a time. He told himself, "I don't have to fix this now." After a few minutes, He returned to trade with a clear mind. His next trades were better and calm. Joe's story shows what happens when you make space to cool down the brain's wild horse. This space helps your teacher, the wise part, take control again. Ask yourself this: what is the last thing you did after a losing trade? Did you rush to trade again, or did you pause? This small pause could be your biggest secret weapon. But here comes the hardest part. Stopping revenge trading is not only about what you do with your hands or mouse. It's about what you do with your mind. You have to notice your feelings. Notice when your wild horse is running. Say to yourself, "I see you, wild horse. I hear your anger and fear." This simple act of seeing your feelings without acting on them starts to weaken the wild horse's power. Remember the boxing story from before? The smart boxer feels the anger but does not let it control him. He uses it to focus, not to rush. Imagine how different your trading would be if you could hold your anger and fear like that. If anger became your signal to pause, not to jump back into the market. Now, here is a question that might be hard. What price do you pay when you revenge trade? Have you counted how much of your money, time, and peace it costs? And also, how much guilt or regret? This question is powerful because if you see the cost clearly, you might want to start making real change. You might think, "This sounds good, but I don't know how to stop feeling that way." That's okay. Awareness is the first step. In the next part, we will talk about a simple mental exercise you can use the next time you feel the urge to revenge trade. It only takes a minute but can stop your wild horse cold. It's like training your brain to pause and listen. So, tell me, do you want to learn this exercise? If yes, type "teach me" in the comments. And if this part helped you see your mind a little clearer, hit that like button. It helps me know you want to keep going on this journey. Are you ready to take your first mental step to break the chain of revenge trading? If yes, say it now and I will share the next part. Great. You said "teach me." Now you will learn a simple but powerful mental exercise. This exercise helps you stop revenge trading before it starts. It helps calm your mind and gives you control. Imagine your brain is like a swinging door. Sometimes the door swings wide open for your wild horse, your angry feelings, to rush out fast and make you revenge trade. Other times, the door is closed or only opens slowly, letting your wise teacher, your calm thinking, take charge. This exercise helps you close that door fast and catch control. Here's what to do, step by step. Next time you lose a trade and feel the urge to revenge trade, first, stop. Don't do anything yet. Sit back or close your eyes. Second, take 5 slow, deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose, hold for a second, then breathe out through your mouth. Feel your chest rise and fall. Counting your breaths helps slow your brain down. Third, say to yourself, "I feel angry and scared, but I don't have to act on it now." This is like telling the wild horse, "You can run, but not today." Fourth, ask yourself a simple question. Is this trade a smart trade, or am I just trying to get back what I lost? This question slows your thinking. It forces your brain to pause and check if you are truly ready. Fifth, if the answer is, "I'm angry and want to fix a loss," then wait longer. Go do something else. Get water, stretch, or walk. Give your brain more time to cool down. If the answer is, "No, this is a smart trade," then trade carefully and calmly. You can practice this exercise every day, even when you don't lose. It trains your brain to slow down and listen. Let me ask you, when you last lost big, did you ever do something like this? Or did you jump in fast, like a fire burning out of control? This simple exercise is like the button that stops a runaway train. It's small, but it can stop you from crashing. Now, let's talk about why revenge trading feels so powerful. It's not just anger or frustration. It's also about something your brain calls hope. After a loss, your brain wants to believe the next trade will bring back everything you lost. It's like thinking a magic ticket will fix everything. Have you ever bought a lottery ticket and thought, "Maybe this will be my lucky day"? That hope feels good. But it's risky to base your trading on hope. Hope tells you, "Don't quit. Keep going." But if it pushes you to revenge trade, it's helping the wild horse, not your wise teacher. So, how can you keep hope without letting it lead you to revenge trade? You must change your hope from "get back lost money fast" to Trade smart, step by step. Hope is good when it helps you believe in your trading plan, but it's bad when it makes you chase losses. Think about a fisherman. He knows the sea is full of fish, but not every throw of the net will catch one. He waits patiently and throws the net again only when it's right. He doesn't throw wildly just to catch a fish fast. Trading is very much like that. Patience and smart choices lead to success, not rushing after every loss. Now, let's face another truth. Revenge trading is like a trap that your brain builds for itself. The more you fall into the trap, the stronger it gets. It feeds on your mistakes and pain. To escape this trap, you must build new habits. Small habits that protect you from rushing. Like putting a gate in front of your wild horse's door. One habit is writing down your trades. When you lose, write down how you feel. This helps you see your emotions in black and white. It helps you check if you are revenge trading or trading smart. Another habit is setting clear rules before you trade. For example, if I lose 3 trades, I stop for today. Simple but powerful. These rules act like traffic lights for your brain. They tell your wild horse to stop. Each small habit helps you build strength to control your emotions. Here is a question for you. Do you have rules right now? Or do you trade whenever you feel like it? Be honest, because trading without rules is like driving without signs on a busy road. It's chaos, and the chance of crashes is high. And what about your trading plan? Does it include steps to handle losses? Or do you just hope you won't lose? A strong plan is like armor. It protects you when the market hits hard. Without armor, every loss feels like a dangerous arrow. So far, we talked about the wild horse, the wise teacher, the swinging door, hope, and habits. All these are parts inside you that need care. Trading is not just about charts or numbers. It's about your brain, your feelings, and your stories you tell yourself. Think of your brain like a garden. If you plant angry seeds, you grow wild weeds, like revenge trading, that choke your success. If you plant calm and patience, you grow strong trees, good trading habits, that give you fruit. Which garden do you want to grow? Now, here is a cliffhanger. In the next part, you will learn the biggest mistake traders make when trying to stop revenge trading. It's a mistake that keeps them stuck for years. You will also learn how to avoid it so you can finally get free. Before you go, ask yourself this. If revenge trading is a wild horse, who is holding the reins? Can you hold the reins today? If you feel this video is helping you see your mind clearer, please hit like and share your thoughts in the comments. It makes this message reach traders like you. Are you ready to learn the biggest mistake and how to avoid it? If yes, say, "Show me" in the comments, and I'll send the next part. Thank you for saying "show me." Now, let's talk about the biggest mistake traders make when trying to stop revenge trading. This mistake stops many traders from moving forward, even after years of trying. The mistake is thinking you can stop revenge trading by just trying harder. Many traders believe that if they just have more willpower or try to be stronger, they will no longer revenge trade. But guess what? That rarely works. Why not? Because revenge trading is not just bad habits. It is a deep trick your brain plays on you. It is about how your feelings and thoughts work together. Just saying no to revenge trading is like telling a river not to flow. It doesn't stop. The river keeps flowing. So what do you do instead? You change how you think about losing and your feelings about trading. You learn to work with your brain, not against it. Here's an important secret. The more you fight your feelings, the stronger they get. It's like trying to push water uphill. It wastes energy and causes frustration. Instead, you want to understand your feelings. You want to watch them like a scientist. You ask, why do I feel this way? What is this feeling trying to tell me? When you do this, you stop the wild horse from running crazy. You stop the river from flooding your mind. Let me tell you a story. There was a trader named Sarah. Sarah hated losing. Every time she lost, she felt like the market was against her. She fought hard to stop revenge trading. She tried to be strong. But every big loss brought back the same old mistake. One day, Sarah changed her approach. Instead of fighting her feelings, she wrote them down. She asked, "What am I feeling? Why?" She saw she felt lonely, scared, and proud. These feelings pushed her to revenge trade. When she knew these feelings, she felt less scared. She stopped trying to fight them and started understanding them. Slowly, Sarah's revenge trading stopped. She learned to pause and feel calm. She trained her brain to listen to the teacher, not the wild horse. This story shows that stopping revenge trading is not about power. It's about awareness. Now, ask yourself, have you tried just being stronger to stop revenge trading? Did it work? Or did the urge keep coming back? If it kept coming back, maybe it's time to change your way. Maybe it's time to stop fighting and start watching your feelings. Another big reason revenge trading keeps happening is because of one simple problem. You forget why you started trading. Think about that for a moment. Why did you start trading? Was it for fun? To learn? To build a better life? Or because you felt lucky? When revenge trading takes over, you lose sight of your reasons. You become trapped in just trying to fix the pain of losing. Imagine climbing a mountain. You want to reach the top for the beautiful view. But halfway up, you lose your map and start chasing every noise. You forget why you are on the mountain. You get lost. This is the same with trading. If you forget why you started, you lose your way. Revenge trading pulls you away from your goal. To avoid this trap, you must keep your why clear. Write it down. Look at it every day. When you feel like revenge trading, remember your true goal. Here is a challenge for you. Can you write your why right now? Why do you really trade? If you do this, you build a strong foundation. Your why is like a compass guiding you through tough times. Also, know that revenge trading feels lonely. When you lose, you might feel nobody understands you. That feeling pushes you to act alone and rush. But trading does not have to be lonely. Find people who understand. Trade with a friend, mentor, or group. Sharing your story helps you feel calm. It breaks the feeling that you must fix everything alone. Here is a question to think about. Who do you talk to after a loss? Is it just your angry mind? Or someone who helps you see clearly? In the next part, I will teach you 5 simple habits that help stop revenge trading for good. Habits that don't ask for willpower but make it easy to trade smart. Before you go, look at this. Are you fighting your feelings? Or watching them? If you want to win the fight inside, you have to start watching. If this part opened your mind even a little, hit the like button. It helps this message reach traders who struggle too. Are you ready to learn 5 habits to break free from revenge trading? If yes, say "ready for habits" in the comments, and I will send you the last part. Thank you for saying "ready for habits." Now, here are 5 simple habits you can start today to stop revenge trading and trade smarter. Habit 1. Take a pause after every loss. This means when you lose, don't trade right away. Stop, breathe, and wait at least 5 minutes. This pause helps you calm your mind and stop the wild horse from rushing out. Habit 2. Keep a trading journal. Write down every trade, how you felt before and after, and why you took the trade. When you see your feelings on paper, you begin to understand them. This makes it easier to stop revenge trades because you see your triggers clearly. Habit 3. Set a loss limit for the day. Decide before you start trading how much loss you can take and then stop trading when you hit that limit. This rule protects your money and your mind. When you hit the loss limit, you give yourself permission to stop. No shame, no guilt. Habit 4. Remember your why. Before every trade, remind yourself why you trade. Maybe it's to build your future, or support your family, or just to learn. Keeping your goal in mind helps you focus on what matters and not on fixing quick losses. Habit 5. Find a trading buddy or mentor. Trading alone is hard. When you have someone to talk to after a loss, it breaks the feeling of loneliness and pressure. They can help you see clearly when your mind is trapped in revenge trading. Let's think about habit 1 again. The pause. Imagine you are in a car, and you press the gas pedal after every bump on the road. You'll crash quickly. But if you learn to slow down and look ahead, your drive becomes safe. This pause is your safe brake. It saves you from rushing bad decisions. Habit 2, the journal, is like holding a mirror to your mind. When you look in a mirror, you see exactly what you look like. The journal shows your trading and feelings clearly. It helps you catch patterns. For example, you might see that every time you lose in the morning, you revenge trade in the afternoon. Once you know your patterns, you can change them. Habit 3, the loss limit, is like the magic border that keeps you safe. It tells your mind, this is enough for today. It stops the endless chase for losses. It trains your brain to accept losses as part of the game, not as failure. Habit 4, remembering your why, is like having a light in the dark. When the market confuses you, your why shows you the right path again. It keeps your heart calm and strong. Finally, habit 5, having a trading buddy or mentor, is like having a guide on a long hike. When you get tired or lost, the guide helps you rest and find your way again. Now, picture this. What would your trading look like if you use these 5 habits every day? Would you feel more calm? More in control? More like the wise teacher and less like the wild horse? Here is a question to ask yourself. Which of these habits do you think you can start today? Which one feels easiest? Start small. You don't have to do all 5 at once. Pick one and practice it. Remember Joe from before? He started by taking just 5 deep breaths after every loss. That tiny pause changed his trading world. Sarah started by writing her feelings down in a journal. She learned to see her emotions instead of fighting them. You can start your change just like that, one small habit at a time. Revenge trading feels like a storm now, but with these habits, you can learn to be the calm captain of your ship. You can steer through the waves and keep moving forward. Before you go, take a moment to think. What is one small habit you will try right now? Write it in the comments below. Share your first step to breaking free from revenge trading. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It helps this message reach other traders stuck in the same fight. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss the next video on trading psychology. Trading is not about never losing. It's about learning to control your mind when you do. You are not alone in this. Together, step by step, you can beat revenge trading. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's walk it together.